Alright, hello everyone, this is Darren Fitz from ATF Gaming and welcome to another stream today. I just gotta make sure things are working.
Alright, hello everyone.
There we go. Alright. We are all set now. Welcome to Gaming with Bacon and Joe. You're the first ones here. We're gonna get going with some more career mode here. I'm just getting my setup all ready. If you haven't noticed already, Nightbot is now active and I am using Nightbot. I also have a donate link that Nightbot will be sharing every hour. Nightbot's going to kind of be a moderator here just in case if my moderators don't end up showing up today, so he'll be here to help with chat. If he starts causing issues, let me know. I have noticed that Nightbot does tend to have some issues. But welcome to Gaming with Bacon, Joe Aldrich, and Eli Bright. You're the first ones here today. We're going to get started with some more career mode here. So last stream, which was last week Saturday, we ended up finishing the truck series. It was my 500 subscriber special, so we did 5 hours. It was a long stream, but we finished the Truck Series Season 1. We're now in Season 2 with Kyle Busch Motorsports. We also have a hot seat going for the Xfinity Series, and that is what we are going to do right now. Hot seat at Bristol. Hi, Conrad. How's it going, my friend? So we're going to head off to Bristol. Top 22 finish for our second Xfinity race. So let's get things underway here. So Conrad, I promise I set Nightbot so he won't block you because of cap spamming. So I think we have Conrad proofed the Nightbot this time, unlike when John tried Nightbot that one time. Sorry if you guys hear the air conditioning going. It's about 95 degrees here in Michigan today, so the air conditioning's going to be on full blast. I'm sorry if that's a little annoying for some of you, but let's see where we qualify here. If we can even qualify above last place, that would be great. We're driving Morgan Shepherd's car, so let's try to finish a little better than Morgan would normally, which is usually last. No offense to Morgan. But I do feel like we can get a good finish here. We had a really good finish at Phoenix, which was our first Xfinity race. So I believe we... Oh, that's the wall. But we still qualified 25th. Good job, Conrad. I know you were a little nervous about that. So I'm glad that you got that done. But remember, our goal is top 22 here, so let's see if we can accomplish that. We're already pretty close. Oh crap, I never checked the length of the race. Well, this might be a long race, because I think my race length got a little messed up when we changed seasons. So this is probably going to be a long race right now. I apologize for that. Yep, that seems to be pretty consistent, Conrad. That's 40 car, and then Morgan Shepherd's car is the second car you usually get. Now, unfortunately, the whole reason I've been streaming this game is so I can stay ahead of other YouTubers. But because we struggled so much in our first season, and we didn't get any hot seat offers, we're pretty much at the same level as most of the YouTubers right now. So I'm going to try to get a lot done today, and we're going to stream again tomorrow as well. I'm going to try to do it in between the Xfinity and the truck race tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But I would like to do a second stream tomorrow so that we can continue our being ahead. That is an apron, Aaron. Why are you on the apron? Don't go down pit road. But we were almost in the top 10 with Morgan Shepherd. That's pretty darn good in my opinion. Well, technically I've done an entire season of the Truck Series already, but the fact that we didn't get any hot seat offers in the Truck Series means that as far as Xfinity goes, we are about on the same level. We've already run a full truck season, so in that regard, I am ahead of them. But as far as, you know, progressing the career mode along, we are about on the same level here. So we're going to try to do the 2 streams this weekend so I can maintain my status as probably the furthest ahead of the popular YouTube NASCAR people. I can't believe I can say that, popular NASCAR YouTube people, that I'm trying to stay ahead of here. That just seems a little unreal to me that I can say that. Someone's already in the Cup Series? Wow, I haven't seen that because I'm watching David Land, I'm watching What If, and Jeff Favignano, and none of them are very far. What If and David Land are about at the same point with getting Xfinity hot seat offers right now. So I'm pretty darn close to them right now, so hopefully we can start pulling away a little bit. Maybe we can win the Truck Series Championship this year too. That would be nice. Sorry if I missed a few things on chat. Bristol, you don't really have much time to look at chat down the straightaway, so I apologize if I ignore some things or I don't see anything. $700-ish subs for the guy who's in the Cup Series already. Alright, so there is somebody, but I am still trying to stay ahead here. Welcome to the 6 of you who are watching right now. This is by far my lowest turnout thus far, but that's to be expected. Interest level will die down now that the honeymoon phase is over with the game, it seems like. But I've definitely been getting so many more views from these streams and then the videos of the streams in NASCAR Heat 2. Now that I'm monetized, I can kind of see the trends of, you know, how many people are watching each videos and how much money I'm making on each videos. And these NASCAR Heat 2 videos are really important as far as the money situation goes. We got a big conglomeration of cars here. It looks like these are mostly the lead lap cars being held up by a couple lappers here. Who is that? That's Long. Yep, Carl Long. He held up most of the lead lap guys. We're up to 4th already. We might be able to pull off a win here, guys. It's very possible. Well, I'm going to try to one-up David Land and win all the stages and the race with Morgan Shepherd. That's the goal right now. But we're up to 3rd. Dylan Lumpton kind of took our line away there. We got Sadler and then Ty Dillon's almost 3 seconds ahead right now. So right now it's just me and Sadler, and then hopefully Dylan gets held up in lap traffic, or we can take advantage of the stage and caution.
Hold your line. Clear up top.
Do online? Not today. We're just going to continue career mode. I tried doing some online during my 500 subscriber special last week, but it didn't go well. Not enough people showed up, so it was kind of a waste of time in my opinion. So I won't be doing online today. Maybe we can do some tomorrow, I don't know. But today is definitely a goal of proceeding as far as we can with the career mode today, and then hopefully getting a little farther tomorrow, and then maybe doing some other stuff. But that's the end of stage 1. We're going to finish 2nd. So we got some stage points. Doesn't really mean anything to us in the Xfinity series. No need to pit. I really should probably start pitting, but we'll see. we'll see what I decide.
Race is going green.
Alright, so this is going to be our chance to get ahead of Ty Dillon right now. Because he's right here, he's not 3 seconds ahead, so this is going to be our chance, but that's the wall. And Sadler's gotten around us. I am definitely not as comfortable on the high side as I am the low line.
Hold your line.
So I really need to get down to the bottom, but I can't. And now Blake Koch is spinning out.
All clear.
Alright, but now I think we can get to the bottom as long as Koch doesn't get under me again.
Inside, good trouble.
Which he does, of course. I agree, but that's a big thing. Cross-platform is a hard thing to get working right. And especially since they're using a Unity engine, I get concerned about them trying to overload the systems a little bit.
Hold steady wheel. Outside.
But I definitely think that's something they could look for in future games. Now, obviously, Xbox to PlayStation will probably never happen, but like PC to PlayStation or PC to Xbox, that's definitely something I think they could work on. Xbox to PlayStation, probably not going to happen anytime. Yeah, maybe. Obviously, my big thing with this game is doing career mode, because I am foregoing a Let's Play of this to just do career mode on stream, so I can stay ahead of the crowd here, and so I can still do Dirt to Daytona and NASCAR 06/07 during the week, because I'm enjoying those series and I'd like to keep those series going. But if I started doing Let's Plays of this game, then I would have to put one of those in the back burner, or just start putting 2 episodes up a day, which I'm not in any position to do with my current schedule. Champion all 3 series. Alright, I accept that challenge. Cup Series, I did my whole predictions video. I think Kevin Harvick's going to start getting hot again and pull away. Xfinity Series, I think Elliott Sadler is going to be the man to beat. He's been the most consistent out of everybody. William Byron, the issue with him is consistency. And even with the little bit of a points advantage he'll have over other drivers, I don't think he's going to be able to get it. I think he'll have the same issues he did in the Truck Series last year with not making it to the Final Four because of consistency issues. Meanwhile, we took the lead. So we got Harvick, we got Elliott Sadler. In the Truck Series, there's a lot more of a toss-up in my opinion.
Still a car out there. Outside's clear.
But I do think Christopher Bell is going to win the Truck Series Championship. He's definitely been the best driver. He's been the most consistent. Now, Johnny Sauter definitely has some momentum going in to try to repeat. And Matt Crafton is always there, but I think Christopher Bell is going to be the guy. So, Kevin Harvick, Elliott Sadler, and Christopher Bell are my predictions for the 3 championships.
Clear high, quick.
There you go, Conrad. He even gave a little bit of an explanation. Meanwhile, we're taking the lead. We're lapping cars. We're on pace to win Stage 2 for Morgan here.
Clear out low. Clear high.
Oh, sorry, Yaley. Yeah. I thought I just drove it in too deep that time. That was my fault. Thought I had enough room, but I didn't.
Still there, he's outside.
I'm trying to be nicer, but obviously you guys know where that's led me in the Truck Series, is being a rival with almost every single driver on the track. So obviously it doesn't quite work as good as I hoped. This is PlayStation 4. Farming Simulator 2017 American Truck Simulator. PlayStation 4.
Outside, real tight.
So let's just try to lap as many people as possible here. So just in case if we have a screw up, we still have some room for error. I'm not thrilled about being on the high side here of Tyler Reddick. who's going to be driving for Junior Motorsports next year. I found that interesting. But he apparently had sponsorship that was going for him, so good for him. Good NASCAR 07 video, thank you. Obviously NASCAR 07 is kind of a filler until I figure out what's going on with NASCAR 06. Because if you didn't watch that video that went up Monday, meanwhile we win the stage. If you didn't see that video that went up on Monday, I had some glitchiness going on with NASCAR 06. So that's why 07 went up instead. But I'm going to try to mess around a little bit more with 06 this weekend and see if I can chuck along with some more episodes of 06. Because I really do want to finish that series. I spent so much time on that game. It was the first game I ever posted on this channel. It's the first video game I ever played. So I obviously want to finish that, but NASCAR 07 will be the substitute if that does not work. Unless Cole Witt stays. Cole Witt's not running in the Xfinity series, so we're not going to have to worry about that this year. It's JJ Yaley in his car this year, so if Yaley stays out, then we might have some issues. But yeah, that was hilarious. I missed that race because I think I had a marching band competition that weekend. So I missed that race. And when I go back and I see like the headline is Cole Witt, I'm extremely confused. But yeah, there wasn't really much he could do there except for go in the back and sacrifice all of the positions he's gained. But I mean, he was out of tires, so he really didn't have anything he could have done there. Meanwhile, we are pulling away. How long is this final stage? A long time. I gotta check to see what the race length is here, because this seems like a really long time here. So you don't think Kyle Larson will get into the Final Four? Kyle Nab? You think Allgaier is the championship guy in the Xfinity? Truex Jr. in the Cup, and I think Bell's gonna win in the truck. So we agree on one of the three. But I think if Kyle Larson gets into the Final Four, he's gonna have a legit shot. The only person who's been better at Homestead than Larson is Harvick. So if those two get into the Final Four, it's going to be a really good battle between those two. Come on, there we go. Anyway, we're just kind of pulling away here. That's more I can say about that. We'll get back into some lap traffic here. We got 23 laps to go. I'm going to triple check to see how long the races are. And then I might edit the tire wear and fuel wear, so we have to do some pit stops. The reason I haven't done that is because usually pit stops end up falling on the stage brakes, and it just kind of seems pointless. You lose a bunch of positions that aren't really positions you should have lost, etc. So sorry, they're long. Didn't mean to do that. Come on. There we go. Did not mean to do that. Come on. Come on. Stay off the wall here. Let's just try to be smooth around the lap traffic. Not have any issues. Think Jimmy Johnson's gonna get in the Final Four? Really? That's an interesting proposition. I don't think he'll be able to do it. I can't remember if I had him going out after the round of 12 or the round of 8. I couldn't quite remember what I did there.
All clear.
But I definitely don't have him going to the Final Four. He just hasn't been strong enough this season. And unless if he pulls off a win, which he hasn't been doing at all this season, and since like the first 5 weeks of the year, then I don't think he'll make it. Can go into the 95 car. I think it's a good combination. I obviously feel for Michael McDowell because he has been doing excellent in that car, and I really feel bad for him. I hope that somebody gets him a ride going next year, because for a small team, he has been really doing well for them. So obviously, I think it's a good combo, but I just feel sad for Michael McDowell in turn. But we're just kind of moving our way through the pack here. We've got almost a 4-second lead over Blake Cook right now, so just gotta keep lapping cars in case if something catastrophic happens. Oh, Ben Kennedy, I'm so sorry.
All clear, all clear.
I'm so sorry, Ben Kennedy. I did not mean to do that. I promise you I didn't.
Outside, real tight. All clear, driver.
Oh, he's still there. How long does it take you to right the ship, Mr. Kennedy?
Hold the bottom. Steady. Outside, real tight. All clear.
Oh crap, I'm gonna be on the outside here. I don't like being on the outside here. I know it's the fastest line in real life, but since all the AI goes on the outside, I really enjoy the inside. It gives me a lot more room to pass, and I'm fairly classy, but I'm very comfortable with it.
Clear, quick. 10 more, 10 more.
Now, one sleeper that I think could make a difference in this Xfinity title is this guy right here, Cole Custer. I really think he could play spoiler because he's been running super well lately. He always seems to run really well when there's a bunch of Cup drivers in the field, but when there's not Cup drivers, it always seems like the rest of the Xfinity guys overshadow him. So I really think Custer could be a sleeper for this Xfinity title. If you want an underdog right there. How many laps to go? 7 laps to go. This race length doesn't seem that bad, honestly. For an Xfinity Series race, it seems not okay. But I gotta just triple check to make sure my race lengths are 13%, not 25%. That last truck race we ran on the 5K special took forever. Jeremy Clements is the underdog. That's not going to happen, my friend. Unless if everybody else in the field dies. I'm sorry, Harvick. Unless if everybody else in the field dies. That will not be happening. I'm sorry to Jeremy. He ran a good race at Road America. He deserved the win. He had a good strategy, but they just don't have enough speed. Speaking of which, here he is. Holy crap, that's a lot of cars, and that's the apron. That's a lot of cars right there. I want to be careful. I don't want to caution, because that'll just ruin all this hard work.
Outside, real tight.
But I also don't want this to completely blockade me and give Cook some room to catch me up. But this seems like a lot of fast cars being held up by a few slow cars right now.
Still a car out there. 8 people fast.
But I'm just trying to stay on the super inside line here, and as you can see, when I don't do that, I do stupid things like that. That was a wall glitch. Not by me, luckily, but somebody else got completely wall glitched right there. I mean, we're lapping up to 13th right now. This is the white flag. So the fact that we've lapped up to 13 is a good thing. But, sorry David, didn't mean to do that. But it looks like we are going to win from Morgan Shepherd in our second Xfinity race, guys. I will take that every day of the week. I will take that. That's a great speed rating. We won stage 2 and the race. I gotta move the microphone here. I mean, we're 20th in points, even though we've only run 2 races. But we're in victory lane. I gotta type something in chat here. See if Nightbot's still awake. Come on, Nightbot, where are you? There we go. Oh, I don't have the first quotation mark in there. Darn it. But anyway, Nightbot is now our new Cobot. Doesn't have as many cool features as Cobot does, but it works nonetheless. But yeah, they should be impressed. We just won them their only race in their lifetime. Don't worry, I'll keep the Xfinity Championship Cup warm for you. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. But we got a Truck Series race now. I gotta check the settings here before I forget. Aha! I knew it got changed. I knew it. That's frustrating, honestly. We're gonna start pitting. Make it a little interesting. Hi, Daniel. And thank you, Gaming with Bacon. I just hope you realize every time I read your name, I immediately want bacon. So, congratulations, you made me extremely hungry, even though I just ate. I wonder why my race length got changed. That was weird. That was weird. But I knew those were longer races than what I had planned on. But anyway, we're heading to Kansas now. I can't quite remember what the standing situation is. Obviously, we have a win, I'm pretty sure. If not multiple wins. I can't quite remember. Ultimate Gamer, welcome. But let's head out and qualify here.
Go, 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 go.
Oh yeah, I remember. I chose this truck because of the dog. I remember now. But yeah, I knew the race length setting was changed. Those were some long races. Alright, bye Daniel. Thanks for showing up for the little while that you did. Nice stream broth. Like chicken broth? Bro. I knew what you meant, but still. Oh, I didn't quite get down to the bottom there. But let's see where we qualify. Qualifying kind of a mixed bag in this game. Either you're last or you don't really know what happens. 17th, I'll take it. Better than last. let's get things underway at night in Kansas. That's a good qualifying effort for Travis Quapfel. This is PlayStation 4. I do not own Xbox consoles. I'm a PlayStation guy. Nothing against Xbox at all. My first console that my parents got me as a kid was a PlayStation 2. So I just stuck with PlayStation. It was easier for me. Didn't have to get used to new controls and stuff like that. Alright, but stage length of 4. So we're definitely back down to the short stage lengths here. So let's try to get some stage points. Obviously the struggle for us with these short stages and lack of qualifying well is getting stage points, and that's going to put us behind, especially in the playoffs. If we don't win, that's really going to put us behind points wise, but in the regular season it's not going to matter too much. Oh, it looks like Grant Enfinger just held everybody up there, and we move up into the top 5. So those concerns I just voiced were not really warranted there. Two to go. We might actually be able to finish second in the stage. Crafton, I had a run there. You came down on me, my friend. I think second's all we're going to get here. Well, we do still have one more lap, so I might be able to catch Christopher Bell, but especially not after that corner. John Henry Nemechek's going to try to get underneath me, but to no avail. Oh, yep, didn't quite slow down enough. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him unless if he messes up this corner. And Bell's the guy who is neck and neck with us in the championship right now, I believe. Second in stage 1, I'll take it. Not going to pit yet because that was a 4-lap stage and that wouldn't quite get us to the end. So we're not going to pit yet. We'll pit at the end of stage 2. Welcome back, Daniel.
Check your belts. We're going green. Inside.
But let's see if we can get around Bell here. Oh, Nemechek is right there. The fact that we don't get good restarts coupled with the fact that we're on the outside line didn't really help our situation there. Oh, we're going to split 3 wide. I don't like being on the outside of 3 wide. But I had such a run, and Nemechek did as well. We both get around Bell, and now it's us and Nemechek going at it. Oh crap. Did anybody else get a little lag there? I think I dropped some frames. Alright, I think we're good now. Just have to check, make sure nothing went down. Next Xfinity race, I don't know when our next hot seat race is. We're going to have to see what the calendar has in store for us. I would assume it'd be pretty quickly. We're going to pull a crossover on Nemechek there. He's going to be stuck on the outside. Hopefully I can make the inside line work. No lag, alright. My computer just lagged a little bit, so it's probably on my end.
All clear.
Yeah, we won the Xfinity race at Bristol with Morgan Shepherd. We just did that in this stream, so definitely on the right track. No pun intended. Yeah, remember we finished top 10 with our first Xfinity offer in last week's stream, and then we won at Bristol today. And we just won stage 2, and I believe we're going to have to pit here in order to make it to the end on fuel. Yes, we will. Not going to repair. We're going to do 4 tires. We're going to tape it up and loosen it up just a little bit. Give me a little more right side grip, tire wear. Okay, Grant Enfinger did not pit. Otherwise, I only lost 1 spot. Now, Enfinger, remember, at the beginning of the race, dropped off the face of the earth. He must have stayed on the lead lap, and he must have pitted at a weird time or something. So he is out in front right now. I don't know if he has any speed. But again, that means I'm stuck on the outside, which is not where I want to be, obviously. Louisiana hot sauce paint scheme. Yeah, it's a pretty cool paint scheme, I will say that. Well, I am a little biased here to this pedigree scheme that has the dogs on the truck. Now, I am not a dog owner. I've never been a dog owner, but I absolutely love dogs, and I can't wait until I can actually own a dog, which I do intend on doing. I really like this scheme. I wish there were some more colors to it, but it really works having the pictures of the dogs. But I do believe we're going to start pulling away here. Oh, well, not if I keep messing up corners like that. You think Nemechek's car is cool? Yeah, that's a pretty good paint scheme as well. I agree. Truck Series has some good paint schemes. I like it. I like it a lot. You know, the trucks that actually have sponsors, but you know what I mean. So how's everybody's week? I had a particularly long week this week, it seemed like. But I got a nice and free weekend to do some recording, do some live streaming, and relax. Watch the races, watch the Lions hopefully win against the Falcons. That's going to be a tough game, though. The fact that the Lions are 2-0 is just a little scary to me. But it makes up for the fact that the Tigers are like the 3rd worst team in the major leagues right now. Alright, bye again, Daniel. Yeah, I think they'll give Snyder a chance. I hope they give Gilliland a full-time ride next year too. I think Gilliland has a lot more promise than Snyder, in my opinion, and I think Gilliland has had better finishes. Yeah, Snyder just doesn't seem to be doing too well. I don't think Noah Gregson's doing that well either, to be honest. But I could definitely see Kyle Busch's lineup being Snyder, Gregson, Gilliland, and then the car that Kyle Busch will run on a part-time basis. Why not, Conrad? He's old enough. Really? He seems older than that, in my opinion. Well, then I guess he and Kyle Busch will split the part-time car, so it'll be Gregson and Snyder probably full-time, then Gillen part-time. And I'm sure, I think Christopher Bell's going to go to the Xfinity Series, obviously. But I'm sure he'll find another person who can run his truck. There have been some other people who came in and ran the truck. So, 2 full-time trucks and then the part-time truck, I think, is what he'll... Oh yeah, Harrison Burton. Forgot about him. So yeah, he might get a full-time ride as well. I knew there was another famous last-name driver in the Kyle Busch stable. Harrison Burton, yeah. I don't know how old he is either. He and Gillen seem about the same age. Meanwhile, White Flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Oh, I knew I forgot to make a command. I'm going to do that after this race. I made a few commands that moderators only can do. Now, obviously, I don't have many mods in the stream today, it doesn't look like, but there's a few things I want to do. With Nightbot. Nightbot seems to be doing a good job. He hasn't had anything to do today, which is good job on your part. We're got the fuel light on, but we are gonna win. Cool beans. And in honor of the win, I'm going to show an ad. Conrad, it's just mods. Actually, I don't know why I haven't done this already, honestly. With great power comes great responsibility, Conrad. So, be careful with that. Welcome back, Cody. So we got 3 wins. We're definitely leading the championship by now. Yep. Be careful, Conrad. With great power comes great responsibility. But let me do this real quick. So Nightbot should tell you what commands you can do now. Hopefully Nightbot will show up here. But I gotta add... Yep, there you go. So there's the commands. I'm gonna add one more here. While I do that, you can watch another ad. Alright, there's that. Make sure it works. And then we will get started again, see what's next in the line of things we need to do. One lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we got next. Oh, that's what we got next. Charlotte. So we got another truck race here. Gaming with Bacon maybe in the future. I'm just modding people that I know that I have talked with before the streaming days. I've talked with Conrad, I've talked with James and Bragger and JC before I started streaming. So maybe someday, I obviously with Nightbot, the need for moderators dies down substantially. Conrad, basically, the thing is, if they cuss, remove the comment first. Then if they do it again, then you can block them. But don't block them right away. Just, I like to give people chances. So give them maybe 1 or 2 chances. If they keep cussing, though, and you keep having to delete the comment, then you can block. But because there's 3 stages of this. Yep, so remove is the remove comment, and then block is where you need to actually block. Alright, let's qualify.
Alright, hit your marks. Go, 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 go.
You know, I'm actually curious there too, Conrad. Why did we start with the caps? Because I just joined John's streams and you're always in caps, except for when you feel bad about something. What started that? I'm curious. Is there a specific backstory behind it? Because I know and I've come to get used to it, but is there a specific backstory behind it, Conrad, or did you just start doing that? I have no idea how I'm going to do here. Normally I do pretty well at Charlotte, but I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'll qualify 11th. That's probably one of our better qualifying. Started because earlier in stream with John kept not seeing my comments. Yeah. I understand that. I know how you felt. Cause I was that way too, but I was just persistent. I didn't have to use caps, but yeah. Alright, well luckily we started on the inside, and that seemed to help us get a good launch. Made a few passes there already. Underneath. Oh, I drove it in way too deep there. I did not want to get into bend roads. I am trying to drive cleaner. Surprisingly enough, I know many of you will say that that is a flat-out lie, but I do attempt to drive cleanly. But when stupidity happens, then I can't really control it that much. Yeah, qualifying is brutal. Qualifying is brutal in this game. You gotta have a 5-star truck to not be last. Alright, Gaming with Bacon, thanks for hanging around and thanks for making me hungry for bacon. Well, I don't know if I should be saying thanks for that, since I still gotta go an hour or maybe more before I can even think about eating. And I don't even know if I have any bacon here. But it looks like Grant Emfinger is leading right now. Well, he is. I don't know why I said it looks like. We got 1 lap to go once we cross the line in the stage to see if we can do this and get a stage win and another playoff point. Chase driving into 9 next year. I think it's good for him. I I don't really care. I think it's good for him. It's good for the family legacy. I don't think it's going to have that much impact on anything, but I do think it'll be good for the family legacy. We finished second. Enfinger won the stage, but we couldn't quite pull that off. Let's see what the pitting situation's going to look like. That was a 4-lap stage. I'm going... Oh, everybody's pitting, it looks like. Pretty much everybody pitting. Yeah, I'm going to pit too. We're just going to do right side tires only. Full load of fuel. Do we need a full load of fuel? No, we don't. We only need a can and a half. And I didn't get it in time. Dang it. Well, I'm the only one that didn't pit, so I'm going to have my work cut out for us in the final stage. This is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a struggle. No worries, Dale. It was kind of a last-minute thing. I didn't really put the schedule up in advance. I didn't know what the schedule would be this weekend. But I decided, since there are 2 races going on tomorrow, that I would for sure get a stream in today. And then, if there is time in between the 2 races, I will stream tomorrow as well. So no worries. Glad you're here. Oh, I hit the bumps. But I'm going to have my work cut out for me when I pit at the end of this stage. It's going to be tough. Because I just did not get all of my settings in on time because I took too long to think. So while that is slightly frustrating, I think I should be able to recover from it. And if not, we're going to get a decent amount of points just from the stages. We finished second in the first stage, and it looks like we're going to run away with this stage. And at least the third stage is longer. I have more time to work my way up to the front. Because we're definitely on the wrong strategy right now. Well, I know I've already asked this a couple times, but there's always new people. So how is everybody doing today? I've had a good day today. I don't have any classes on Friday, so Fridays are nice and relaxing for me. I met up with a friend for lunch today, got my hair cut and all that. So we won stage 2, and now we're gonna have to pit. And since we're the only one pitting, most likely, we're just gonna do all the goods. We're gonna do everything, 4 tires repair, take a little wedge out, but otherwise we're going to be last. We know that because we messed up. Have you tried to use the wheel yet? I do not own a wheel. That is one of the donation goals, is getting a wheel, as well as getting a couple new games I'm interested in, but a wheel would definitely be one of the top things to look into. Oh, okay. What bell? Alright. If we're gonna be that way. Yep, that is one of the donation goals. The donate link is in the description, and I'm sure Nightbot will tell you the donation link on the top of the hour as well. So if you are so kind enough to donate, that is what that is going to currently. Obviously, feel no way obligated to donate. That is just something. Oh, Corbin Forrester, I was there, man. That is just something that if you do feel in a giving mood, I would obviously appreciate it. I have a number of things that can be used towards. So, obviously much appreciated, but obviously not a needed thing. Okay, I believe Tyler Young in the O2 is pissed off at me. Level 5 pissed off at me, to be exact. So I do think he was a little mad and he retaliated just a little bit. But we are moving our way up through the pack. How do you use a wheel? Well, there's steering wheels and pedal systems that come with, or that are made for video games. You hook it up to the PlayStation, I believe, and then there's a whole bunch of settings you have to do and all that. I don't really know the in and outs of it very much because I don't use one, so. Did I miss anything? I tried to have breadsticks with Alfredo sauce, but my dad ate it. No. Basically what happened while you were gone is I started this race. I took too long to decide my pit strategy after stage 1. And I had to pit at the end of stage 2 all by myself. So we are just now trying to make our way back up through the pack. Thank you, Nicholas, for that brief summary. Nick Vlogs, welcome. Oh, that is an apron. Two laps to go. I don't think we're going to finish any better than 6 unless if we have a really good couple of laps here. We just screwed ourselves over with the pit strategy, unfortunately. Conrad, if you want to get ready to hit that credit 1 command, exclamation mark credit 1, we'll get the credit 1 bank sponsorship going.
Outside, hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Oh, we might be able to get Briscoe here. Nope, I drove it in way too deep there. There it is, and we're going to finish 5th, which after the bad pit strategy call, that will definitely be okay with me. Sorry if I'm taking more beverage breaks here. If you're not aware, Michigan decided to not go into fall, and we are having probably the hottest week of the entire year here in Michigan this week, which is just terrible timing. So I'm definitely a lot thirstier. Got the air conditioning on full blast right now. It's just a painful week in Michigan. I'm just glad I don't have any football games to go to. I don't have any competitions this week, so I feel good about not having to do any of that this week. Yeah, I know it seems a heat wave has definitely struck most areas. Ah, there's Nightbot with the donation link right on the top of the hour. Ooh, we have momentum. A 10% speed boost like we need it. But we didn't complete the sponsorship objective. Oh, dear.
Hey, you've been doing really well out there. Your whole team's on fire. Keep it up.
Thank you, Ben Road. Meanwhile, my air conditioning just sounded like it exploded. Oh, here's Austin Cindric.
You've been doing really well out there. Keep up the momentum. Good job.
Alright. But I seriously think my my air conditioning just exploded. What do you want? Someone joins and posts a link, just delete. I do believe Nightbot will take care of links. So I think Nightbot will take care of links for you, Conrad. Alright, so we got a hot seat offer. Where are we going? Charlotte. Alright, Charlotte and Steven Lights car. Let's head out. But yeah, if Nightbot doesn't catch it, just you can just delete. Yeah. Quit complaining about heat. Could be worse. Could be snowing. Well, in Michigan, I'm quite used to the snow. I'm quite used to the snow, but out of all weeks for this, it just feels like weird to be the hottest week of the year being one of the last weeks of September. But I don't know why my air conditioning, when it decides to turn on after a short break, it sounds like it's going to explode. Alright, let's qualify here at Charlotte, see if we can not start last. That would be much preferred. Was it top 22 again? Somebody in the chat tell me what the sponsor or the objective was again. I kind of forgot accidentally. Sorry. Well, if somebody in the chat can look back and see what the sponsorship objective was, that would be much appreciated. Because the last couple have been top 22. So I'm not quite sure. I assume it will be similar since it's a 3-star team. Let's see where we qualify. Yep, top 22. Qualify 33rd, better than last. It's definitely better than last. So let's see if we can achieve that top 22 finish. Maybe have another good finish. This is our first mile and a half that we've done in this series. We've done Phoenix and we've done Bristol so far. So this will be a little bit of a different test for us. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we got a huge run there. That draft definitely helped us, but now that we are outside the draft, we're kind of stalling out a little bit. Why is Tiff so bad in this game? He hasn't done that well in real life, to be honest. But it does seem like he is very lowly rated in this game. Cole Custer has the same issue. But Tiff really hasn't done that well in the Xfinity Series this year, to be honest. He had that one really good race at Road America. But otherwise, he really hasn't run that well this year. Now, we might see some of the DLC here. Because this is Charlotte, there was a lot of patriotic DLC. You see Bubba Wallace with the American flag DLC there. Michael and that stop spinning out. But you will see some of the DLC going on here. I did buy the Hot Pass, so I'll be getting all the DLC again. Get underneath, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of people who definitely need the ratings adjusted a little bit, but that is always an issue with NASCAR games. Oh, Joey Logano's around. Oh, is that going to cause a caution? It might. He hit the wall hard on the inside. But we got one lap to go on the stage. We're obviously not going to get any stage points, but that's fine. Just finish as high as we can. 11 laps left on the fuel, so we're going to have to try to see if we can not mess up our fuel strategy this time. Hamrick has actually done pretty oh, in this game, yep, there we go. Alright, top 20 for stage 1. Let's be quick about our decision for pitting here. No, not pitting. There was not enough laps to be gained in order to make it to the end. Yeah, I do believe Hamrick can be improved as well. But to be fair to Hamrick, he did struggle early on this season. They obviously had to base ratings off of previous knowledge. And Hamrick didn't do too well in the Truck Series, and last year at least. And he didn't really get off to a hot start, so Alright, I don't want to be on the outside. We've established that numerous times in this game. Casey King, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that's going to be a huge crash. That's got to be a caution right there. Yep, that was a huge crash. Still don't think we're going to have enough laps if we pitted here. Yeah. Michigan is very unique. Oh, somebody's just stopped. Why is somebody stopped? Oh, crap. I'll get sad, but I got to avoid and hopefully not completely spin out. I hate it when that happens. But Michigan, we have a unique issue with lake effect snow. I'm on the west side, so we get a lot of lake effect snow, which means it's not always going to be as cold, but there's a lot more snow accumulation, which means the initial, oh, that's the end of the stage, the initial snow there's a lot of it, but it melts a lot faster. Again, we can't make it to the end on pitting, so we're not going to pit. We're going to have to pit at some point in this final stage. It would have been close, but I don't think I wanted to take that chance. So we are going to have to do our first green flag pit stop in a long time here. Again, not thrilled about being on the outside, but at least nobody just completely stopped this time. We're obviously in position to get our objective, but now it's just a matter of how our pit stop goes, because I'm really nervous for pit stops. Because we are going to be about 3 laps short right now, it looks like. Maybe more. But I'm just worried about pit stops right now. That's the big concern. Oh, crap. Oh, we got a caution, thank goodness. We're gonna have to pit, but I have to repair. So we're gonna probably come out last or close to it. Yeah, I had to repair damage. I hit somebody, and I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I'll have to watch the replay. But we can make it to the end now. Obviously, we had to repair, so 4 tires and fuel was necessary. Wasn't necessary, but it was something that probably should have been done. Oh, tri-overs are still a little scary. They're still a little scary. The first, I mean, I was happy that they added DLC for Xfinity guys, but the first pack there was no truck DLC, so I'm hoping that more Truck Series DLC does come in the future. I do know there's a little bit of a lack of multiple schemes in the Truck Series. Okay, Darrell Wallace, really? But I do feel like they could try a little harder with Truck DLC, but again, this is only the first DLC pack, so there's a lot more to come, I'm sure. Oh, I got too low for Logano. That was my fault. And now we're 3 wide, which we need to settle this before we get in the tri-oval. We're not settling this before the tri-oval. We all saved it. How did we all save it? Well, I hit the wall numerous times. And I'm losing positions. Hamlet rammed me. We're in trouble now. How much time do we have left? We have 5 laps left to get back up. But we got some damage now. Oh, Lumpton. Crap. Well, that was an unfortunate turn of events. And now I'm just not paying attention. That was an unfortunate turn of events that... Oh! God in heaven. Come on, Aaron. Get your head in the game. Jeez. That was just... Well, we're not going to get this team interested in us anytime soon. That's for darn sure. Oh, man, that was disappointing. We had such a good run going, too. But I knew the tri-oval, it was going to be a mess. We could not be 3 wide in the tri-oval. I tried to sort it out, but I just got a little too squirrely. If I spin out by myself, we're not going to get a caution. And if I try to go backwards, I'm going to fall a lap down. So there's not really a winning situation there. So we're just going to ride it out, be a civil human being, and not do anything stupid here. But that was disappointing. That was really disappointing. Just gotta survive 2 more laps here. Could be worse. Let's drive in car for a little while. I never do that. White flag's out. We're just salvaging a finish right now. We're going to lose our momentum. We're going to lose all of that stuff. So, nothing really to work for here. Hopefully this doesn't mean we're going to kind of have some issues with getting higher level hot seat offers now. Because we had such a terrible finish. Alright, we're going to come around. We're going to finish last. That's just disappointing. That's just disappointing. Who do I have money on for this? Well, I don't bet, first of all, but let's see. In New Hampshire. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Matt Kenseth pulls off a win here. He's always good at New Hampshire. He always is, so it would not surprise me at all if he pulls off a good finish. Obviously, Denny Hamlin won the first New Hampshire race, so he'll be somebody to watch as well. I think those guys will be guys to keep an eye on. Joe Gibbs guys in general. I'm sure Truex will be competitive as usual. Yep, I know. I failed. What do we got next on the agenda? Oh, gotta take a new one of these. We'll just go here. Alright, let's be nice to everybody. Let's be nice. Let's just try to be nice and make friends here. That's what we're here for. Alright, so Tyler Young is still level 5, pissed off. Briscoe, Chavis, Hill, Martin, Self, Yaley, level 4, Quapful, Nemechek, level 3. Boyd, Cindric, Coughlin, Crafted, Friesen, Peck, etc. They're level 2. So on and so forth. Alright, next race. What was it? Dover. Great. Of course. Dover. Yay. Just gotta quick check something here before I get started. Oh, my air conditioning exploded again. No worries, Conrad. Didn't miss much. I just completely blew an opportunity in the Xfinity series. And now we're heading to Dover. Let's get out of this. You know, I haven't had that much terrible luck at Dover in Heat Evolution or in this game. Obviously, the EA games are just terrible at Dover, but I have not had that many issues here. I actually rather enjoy the track in this game. Bye, Daniel. Sorry about some of the rudeness. Yep, we qualify last. Yeah, I'm not much on the way of betting.
Check your belts.
I do participate, well, I used to participate in NASCAR Fantasy, but I don't do that anymore.
Keep it right there. Keep it right there.
Yeah, I decided to do Friday stream since there are multiple races going on tomorrow. I do plan on streaming tomorrow as well, but I just thought since there were multiple races going on tomorrow, I would stream today just in case. Plus, we have fallen a little bit behind schedule with this game, so we're gonna have to try to make up some time here. Conrad, NASCAR Fantasy, it depends on what fantasy league. I do it for free, just for fun, fantasy league, not for any money, but there are fantasy leagues that do have money involved, but I don't participate in those fantasy leagues. I just do it for free for fun.
Inside is on your bumper.
Have a couple friends in there and all that, so I do not do it for money. I'm pretty darn close to winning my fantasy baseball championship, though.
Clear.
I'm in the playoffs right now. I'm the 2nd seed. So hopefully I can have a good string of weeks to end the season, and I can win my fantasy championship. Meanwhile, we're struggling. We're on the struggle bus here.
Hold steady well. All clear, all clear.
Oh, turn. And that's the end of the stage. A caution must have come out. Not going to be able to do anything there, I don't think. So we're just not going to pit. And we will continue our way forward.
Check your belts. We're going to the green. Check your belts. We're going to the green.
There's the Louisiana hot sauce scheme that we were talking about earlier. 5 laps in this stage. There were only 4 in the last stage. But of course, we're stuck on the outside here, which I'm not thrilled with. I would like to get to the inside as soon as possible. 3 wide was not exactly how I intended on doing that, but it... Oh yeah, Young's mad at me. I forgot Young is mad at me. Oh, Matt Crafton has an issue. I forgot Young was mad at me. Probably not a smart guy to go 3 wide with in this circumstance.
Stay low, stay low. Steady.
Oh, Nemechek, I was there, man. I was there.
Hold your line. Clear high, get up there. Hold steady well. Clear high.
Alright, we're getting our way back up to the top 10. I would like to get some stage points in this stage. We didn't get any in the last stage. And I do want to win the regular season championship. That will help me in the playoffs a lot. So let's see if we can do that successfully here. This season, we didn't do that at all last season. We had a fairly rough points situation last season going into the playoffs.
Stay on the line. Hold your line.
Oh, that was the kiss of death right there. I was on the apron and I didn't spin out. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad.
Inside, inside. Clear out low.
I have not put much thought to iRacing. A is super expensive.
Outside, clear.
And B, I'm not much of a, 100% simulation guy. I find enough entertainment in this game and in other racing games. I do want to get Formula 1 2017 in the future and start putting that on the channel. That's one of the donation goals, and the link down below in the description. Along with Project Cars, that could be a good thing as well, but iRacing probably not. It's just too expensive. Alright, so we are going to have to pit here. We're going to do 4 tires, fuel, no repairs. We're going to up the tape a little bit. And we'll see where that puts us. Yeah, I figured. that would put us down. Yeah, Switch has kind of gone on the back burners of the
Race is going green.
things I want to buy. I want to definitely focus on racing games, and the fact that the closest thing the Switch has got to a racing game is Mario Kart. Probably isn't going to be best for me right now, so I'm going to focus on getting some more racing games to put on the channel before I get a Switch. And those will be easier to get money for sooner. Exactly. I don't think I would be in any leagues like Jeff Fabiano and those guys are. I'm not that good, unfortunately. But I enjoy these games. I enjoy other forms of racing. Oh, we are 4 wide at Dover, guys. This is bad. This is bad. I think I just glitched through Jennifer Jo Cobb there. But, alright, we managed to survive a 4 wide situation at Dover. That should never happen. Oh, Pocono next, great. Well, Pocono's next. That means Canadian Tires pretty soon as well. Oh no. That's a huge crash. Can we please get a caution?
Yellow flag, easy.
A little late there, but I gotta pit now because I gotta get repairs. I'm gonna loosen the truck up a little bit. That was disappointing. And now we're last again. Oh, Dover. Even when I compliment you, you manage to screw me over.
Okay, good spot out there on Bull Green. Green flag.
Anybody else just see that weird screen glitch? Not just me.
Outside.
But anyway, we got some, oh no.
Green.
Oh no. Alright, recover. Let's recover without any damage. Alright, for the most part. Man, this is 2 races in a row that we've just been terrible. Sorry if I just dropped some frames there. My looked like it started to lag a little bit. Well, now we're in a bad situation. We only got 5 laps to go, and we're 4.5 seconds behind the field. I know, last race was a mess, this race was a mess, that's just terrible. And I can't really blame it on anything else either, it's completely my fault.
Time to go.
Oh, it's disappointing. Just disappointing. We are making up time pretty quickly, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to salvage a decent finish out of this. Maybe we can at least get in the top 25. That would be nice. I apologize. I'm starting to get the sniffles a little bit. I'm going to have to rectify that after this race. Got 3 laps to go. We have caught up to the field. We are faster than the majority of the field. So I do think we can make up some ground here. Obviously not enough for a decent finish, but at least better than last place. Sorry, Brown. You're really slow right now. I'm going to have to make the outside line work here, unfortunately. Okay, 3 wide is not what I intended. At least Crafton's having just as bad of a day. He had an issue earlier, if you recall. Alright, be careful with that apron, Aaron. Not test our luck here. We're making our way up through the pack. Let's not test our luck. Got 1 lap to go. Let's see if we can get top 20 finish here. That would be a great thing to salvage after a terrible day. Top 20 is not going to happen, but we could get 21st here. If we can get around Dowsett. Which we do. 21st. That was a disappointment. That was a disappointment indeed. Alright, let's get back to the menu here, see what's next. If it is Pocono, if that's the next truck race, or if it's something else. But that was a disappointing finish indeed. And we lost our points lead too, which is really disappointing. I mean, obviously playoff points are fine, but we lost the points lead, which is super not good. Because I want those 15 bonus points for losing the points at the end of the season. And we're not going to get our incentive contract either. Texas. So Pocono is not next, Dale. Texas is next. I'm sure we got some more people mad at us after that. Yep, Chavis is level 5 now. Who's interested in us in here? Yeah, MBM and Shepard are the only two teams we've been successful for in the Xfinity series so far. But Texas, a similar track to what we've been doing recently, so see if I can maybe not do anything. Oh, don't be sad, Conrad. Thank you for showing up regardless. Welcome to the moderator family. And I will see you next time, Conrad. Thanks for showing up. No, no worries. Alright, let's get qualified here.
Go, 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 go.
Alright, I have no idea what Texas will bring. If it's similar to Charlotte, we might do well, but we'll see. We'll all start with a good qualifying position. That's the key to a good race at tracks we know we're not excellent at, but I immediately mess up. So we are probably going to start last, which is disappointing. Yep, that was my fault entirely. I had a little moment of weakness there.
Almost ready.
But
Check your belts.
let's see what we can do here. This will be a tough race to come from behind on. How many laps in stage 1? 4? Alright.
Hold steady wheel.
I have to make the outside line work at least for these first couple laps. Or not. Well, there we go.
Hold your line. Clear down low.
Oh, Mills. Really, man? I had the momentum.
Still a car out there.
Yeah, NASCAR 06 and NASCAR 07 were ahead of their time. I do agree with that.
That's right. Clear high.
Well, I haven't started last at all of the qualifying efforts. Well, obviously, that one I messed up terribly, but I mean, I haven't qualified on the pole yet, but top 20, top 15 is a lot better than last.
Outside, still there.
Oh, yep, Hill was mad at me. Glad I got around him quickly. Oh, sorry, Nemechek.
Easy.
Oh, Smith. Oh, no. Not again. Can we please get a caution? Oh, God. I hate the tri-oval. Why do tri-ovals exist? I have to repair for pit for damage. This might help our pit strategy, but I don't know. Oh, man. This game is testing me today.
That's it. Nice and smooth here. We're going green.
I'm getting a little too greedy, I think.
Hold steady wheel.
How many laps in the stage 4? Alright. Again, I don't know if by me pitting there I've magically made a good pit strategy call, but we'll have to see.
Stay low. Still a car out there. Outside.
Alright, thanks for showing up, Daniel. Appreciate it.
Get up there. Clear high, quick.
Oh, I hate tri-ovals. I hate being on the outside in tri-ovals. I really do.
Inside, good drive off here.
I mean, I hate being on the outside in general. Alright, Young, I'm going to try to push you along here, so
Hold your line.
stick with me here. We're going to work together and get past everybody before you run me off the track. Like that. Now, Chavis was the other one who was mad at us, and there he is right there. So we got to be careful around him.
Easy.
Oh, he didn't do anything to us, so.
All clear. Still a car out there. All clear, driver.
I can make the high side work in turns 1 and 2 typically. Assuming I don't hit the wall like I'm about to right now.
Inside, still there.
Really, Cindric, was that necessary?
Oh,
And Yealy too. And Chavis. Oh, Kloppo! There was plenty of room, man. And we're back to 20th. And that's going to be the end of the stage. We were in position for stage points, and then that happened.
caution, watch for the brake.
I agree, Dale. I've had the worst luck today. I have just had terrible luck today. I agree entirely. So I gotta pit We're going to do all the stuff again.
Ready. Steady.
This has just been a terrible day. I'm going to have to end this at the 2-hour mark because I just have no luck today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have some more luck. Again, most of this is self-inflicted wounds, but some of it is just stupidity like that. I see Regan Smith is having just as frustrating of a day right now. Alright, Rhodes, you are just turning into such a roadblock, and we're 3 wide in the tri-oval. This can't end good, guys. Alright, well, we survived it once. And now we're going 4 wide in the corner. But like I said, if I don't screw it up, I can make the outside line work in turns 1 and 2. But I just don't want to be on the outside in the tri-oval. And there's a caution. Not gonna pit. And it looks like a bunch of people did. So, we're going to be in good shape on fuel. Obviously some people weren't, so we might have been on the right strategy after all. We might be able to pull a rabbit out of the hat here and pull off a win. Thanks to some pit strategy.
Still there, he's outside.
I don't want to be on the outside of the tri-oval, so I'm going to be careful here. We might have a legit shot at winning this, guys. That would be the comeback of the century after the horrible things that have happened to us in this race.
Stay low, stay low. Easy, easy. All clear, driver.
Sorry, I'm falling silent. I'm just really focused. I'm trying not to screw this up right now. I don't want to be on the outside here, that's for darn sure. But at least there's only 2 of us. And I do like the outside in this turn. As long as I don't screw it up like I just did. Dang it. Somebody's way off the pace up there. It almost looks like Grant Enfinger again. He's had similar issues before. But we had a run at Briscoe. Hi Robbie, welcome to the stream. And there's a caution. So we're heading to overtime. We're going to start on the outside, which I am terrified of right now.
Ready. Steady. Check your belts. All green.
Let's see if I can maintain or maybe have a shot for this win.
Steady.
Oh, Briscoe tried to block, but I was there. And if I can get a decent run in this corner. But once we hit 4th gear again, we never have the speed. But I'm going to try to make up for it in this last lap here. We get underneath Bell now. And hopefully have a run at Briscoe.
Clear, clear.
We're going to be high here. I'm not going to screw it up this time. We're going to get a huge run on him. Let's see if we can pass him in 3 and 4. have to use the high line to do it, unfortunately. Oh, it's going to have to be a tri-oval pass. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, though. Nope. Briscoe's got it. That was close. We tried. That was very close. That was a good race, considering how bad everything went. Briscoe wins. I'll take it. I'll take a second. I will take a second, that's for sure. Gotta stretch it out. Well, again, Briscoe is the guy who's leading in points, so that probably doesn't help our situation there, unfortunately. He's starting to catch up to us in playoff points as well with that win. But let's see what we got next on the agenda here. Hopefully we got another Xfinity offer coming up pretty soon. That would be nice. Oh, we got a doubleheader this week. Where is it? Gateway. Gateway there. And I don't know where the other race is. So let's race at Gateway. We'll race this race. We'll race the Xfinity race, and that'll probably be the end of this stream. RV, welcome. Or RV2, depending on how you want. Just got Project Cars 2. Yeah, that's on the list of things I want to get. Obviously, donations will help. I'm going to put the donate thing right here. But that's one of the things on the list of the donation goals, along with the steering wheel and F1 2017.
Alright, get sparks. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I need to readjust myself before we get started. There we go. Alright, gotta get used to Gateway. Gateway is very unique. I don't think I have to brake, but I do. Two completely different turns, so it's definitely a lot different. A lot different. I messed it up that time, so we might not have a good qualifying effort here, that's for sure. Let's see what we got. 21st, I'll take it. Better than last. Gateway's always been a tough track for me, so let's get things underway. Of course, we got Wendell Chavis starting right in front of us, and he's mad at us, so hopefully we can avoid any confrontations with him. Now, these are short stages, 3-lap stages. I don't know if I'll be able to get up to the top 10 in time for that. Alright, Chavis might try to pinch us down here. Oh, well, or I'll just screw myself over. Oh, this game is really testing me today. Thought it'd be a nice, relaxing stream. Just get some stuff done, and then this game's testing me. After the week I've had, I really don't appreciate it, game. Sorry if I'm falling silent. I know there's not much to talk about right now. Just being frustrated with this game. Nothing out of the ordinary there, that's for sure. Don't you hit that apron. Frick everything.
Caution, watch for the brake.
Let me guess, I'm gonna have to pit for repairs. I'm gonna have to pit anyway, yeah. Alright. All of the stuff. Gotta loosen up the car a ton. Oh, this game is really frustrating today. Started off so well too. I got a win in the Xfinity series earlier.
Almost ready.
But it's just gone downhill since.
Green flag. Go, 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 go.
I've got a 4-lap stage this time. Only this time we're starting dead last.
Steady.
Do not hit that curb. Do not hit that curb, Aaron.
Easy. Bottom's clear. Clear low, stay low. Steady. Outside, still there. Outside, still there. Steady. Hold the bottom. Hold a steady wheel. All clear, all clear. Stay low. Hold a steady wheel. Our bottom's clear. Inside.
Okay, Chavis, that's fine. Wasn't expecting that. Remember, he is level 5 pissed off, so...
Hold a steady wheel. Clear high.
Oh, Snyder, I'm sorry. Somebody... Oh, that's Christopher Bell. Super slow.
Outside.
Oh, he just LePaged. Just LePaged Austin Hill and us.
Outside, still there.
Should have gone on the access road.
Steady.
Well, bad day for Christopher Bell, it looks like.
Clear.
I mean, in comparison to our normal days, I mean, we're having a pretty bad day too. And that was just stupid. I don't know exactly what that was. I do want to get a top 10, but, well, it's not going to happen here. Regan Smith just completely fell off the face of the earth there. 16th in stage 2. Now, are we good on fuel is the next question. We are barely, so we're going to stay out. We might end up taking the lead here. We are going to take the lead. Because we're going to stay out because we are good on fuel. Us and Christopher Bell, who fell off the face of the earth on the last lap there, are staying out.
Outside, hold the line.
This is a scary situation, but we're going to see what happens. I should be good on fuel, but if we head into overtime, we might be in some dangerous situation.
Outside, clear.
Oh, trying to block Truex. He had such a run. Trying not to let him get past. They're probably faster than me, but I do want to win. I don't think I've won at Gateway yet. Gateway always seems to be a tough track for me. But this might be 2 races in a row where pit strategy is going to go our way here. Oh, I need to shut off more speed. Keep forgetting how slow I have to get through this corner. Truex is going to get a huge run here. I'll block. Don't have to slow down as much here. Truex is staying right with us. I don't think we'll be able to hold him off for too much longer, but we're gonna try. If I make any mistakes, he's gonna be there to pounce regardless, which I did right there. He's gonna be able to get underneath me.
Hold steady wheel. Clear, clear.
Turns 1 and 2 are my struggle turns. I'm much better in turns 3 and 4, but of course, immediately as I say that, I screw it up. And Truex is going to get around us. We got 7 laps to go to try to maintain second. Maybe even try to pass Truex, but I don't think it's going to be that simple. Well, he screwed up right there, so if I can get a good run off. We're just not fast enough. I'm just not good enough at this track.
Inside, still there.
Oh, Rhodes is underneath. I almost cut him off. I'm going to try to be the nice guy here, but that's going to open up the floodgates, I'm afraid.
Inside, inside.
Because here comes Friesen. Good run for him, by the way.
Hold your line. Hold steady wheel. Inside we go.
5 laps to go. We're going to try to go underneath Friesen again. Maybe even make a run at Rhodes, but that's probably not going to happen. I drive it in so deep that I just set myself up for failure on the exits. I know. Oh, I got to take care of that.
Hold steady wheel.
Right, bot's not doing his job.
Steady.
Go figure.
Inside, inside. Hold your line. Low.
I do appreciate if you keep it a family-friendly atmosphere. Obviously, if you want to criticize me, feel free to do so. Just don't swear or anything like that. I can take criticism, but I don't accept swearing in my chat. Oh, here goes Briscoe. Darn it. I at least want to stay ahead of Briscoe,
All clear, driver.
because he is ahead of me in the points. Oh, Robin's racing against Bell, unfortunately.
Stay on the bottom. Hold your line. All clear. Low.
Best Buy, full retail price, which I believe $50, $49.99 or something like that. I can't quite remember. I pre-ordered it, so it's been a while since I've looked at it. But as I say that, I completely messed up that corner.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Ooh, yellow. That's gonna lead to a restart here. This, oh, I might. I'm in trouble with fuel. I am in trouble with fuel, guys. I am in trouble with fuel. I'm gonna try to make it, but we might be in some deep trouble with fuel right now. Yep, I got the $50 coupon, race ticket voucher, whatever you want to call it.
You ready?
But we are in some serious fuel trouble right now.
Outside, hold your line.
We are going to be cutting it super close, and if we get another overtime, we have to pit. So A, we need to avoid another overtime. B, we just need to make it to the end of this race.
Inside is on your bumper.
We should be able to make it to the end, again, assuming there's no cautions. As we have established, this game does throw cautions after the white flag. So we still got to be careful. Obviously, I would love a top 5, but just finishing the race at all is the goal right now. But we are on fumes right now. And I messed up that corner grievously. Oh, we're sputtering, guys. We're out.
Still there.
And there's going to be a caution, most likely. Wow, I saved it. But we are out of fuel. I pushed it to the limits. I thought we would pull off a pit strategy, but
We got a pit.
we are completely out of fuel. And we are going to coast to the line. If we can even make it to the line. Crap. If it wasn't overtime, it would have been fine. I shouldn't have tested it. I should have pitted when that caution came out. Well, we're going to cross at a whopping speed of maybe 35 miles per hour.
Bring her in, your little gas. We'll get them next time.
Why does everything hate me today? Well, we didn't finish last. I mean, Tyler Young and Regan Smith had worse days than us, but... Yep, we fell in points. Oh well. Well, let's head back to the menu and see what we got going on next. Welcome, James. Glad you could make it. We've had just a terrible string of races recently. Alright, so Michigan in the 98 car. Top 22. My home track, I think I should be able to complete that. As long as we don't have any stupid things that have been happening in the last couple races. Yep, I got Nightbot. So I could do cool stuff like this. No, eventually. There we go. I got some more commands in there. James, you're a mod, so you can check this out. There are some more commands in there. There's not very many yet. But mods are allowed to do that. Alright, let's qualify.
One time around. Go, 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 go.
So yeah, you, Bragger, Conrad, and JC are the only people who have Nightbot abilities so far. I'll probably expand it a little bit once I become more of a regular streamer. But for now, you four and I have all the power of Nightbot. Nightbot has not been doing a good job, however, of blocking people, which is frustrating, but we'll see what we have here. This is just day one of Nightbot, so obviously there's room for improvement. So this is the best car we've been in this far, even though it is only a 3-star team like the other ones were. But this is by far the highest placing car we've raced in so far. Really, James? Well, you would have to tell me exactly what you would want me to put in there, and if I ever even consider it, then I need to know exactly what you would like me to put in there. We qualified last. I figured out as much. Yeah, as I said earlier, I'm really not in position to need more mods, especially once I get Nightbot working, but if I do need one in the future, I will consider you. No promises, though. Since all the mods that are currently here I have known for a lot longer than I have been streaming, or I have known you, so I am personally just trying to keep people that I know as mods. But as we start streaming more, and if the need arises, I will definitely consider. But again, no promises. Okay, Yaley, sorry. Alright, that was a smooth move right there. Nice and clean, didn't have to hit anybody. Now, top 22 is going to be a lot harder here than it was at Bristol and Phoenix. Come on, stop. Alright, well that was the end of stage 1. So it's about 15 subs per week, maybe. That might be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? That might be a little much. We had that one huge spike, and then everything's kind of leveled out. So Gateway, I ran out of fuel at the end, and I finished 30th. And we just started this race at Michigan, and that's basically all it is. We finished 31st in that stage. So my string of bad luck continues, unfortunately. But we are at Michigan now. We're top 22 goal, so there it is right there. So let's see if we can finish here. We got a little overconfident in our last Xfinity race, and I got a little overconfident right there. I thought I was clear. Yeah, we've kind of leveled out right where we were. I actually have the thing over here. I've had about 10 new subscribers this week, so it's kind of leveled out. I mean, it's still progress. Obviously, the goal is 1,000, but that's a long ways away without me accidentally getting another game early or anything like that. Oh, sorry, Kane. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. Oh, I knew that was a bad idea. Running pool still spinning. Oh, we got a huge crash now.
All clear, all clear.
But it doesn't look like we're going to get caution for that.
The yellow's out.
Yep, the end of the stage right there. Luckily, I avoided major damage in that crash. We are going to have to pit here, though. We're only going to do 2 tires. Not going to repair. Probably fall some positions, but it is what it is. Yeah, we fell a few positions, but I didn't need 4 tires.
You ready? You ready? Stay sharp. Green's coming. Outside. Green, green. Hold it, anyway.
Oh no, somebody stopped. Brandy gone stopped. The inside line moved forward.
Inside, inside.
Now, James, should I take you seriously on that? Because if so, then you are my favorite person of all time. But I have a feeling that that's probably not the case.
Clear low, get down there. Inside, still there. Oh, clear quick.
Darn it. Just wanted to check, because I do have the new donation link going on.
Hold your line. Inside, still there.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Easy.
That's why I'm going today, and I'm going to try to slot in between the truck race and the Xfinity race tomorrow. Probably for a 2-hour stream again. There should be enough time. That's why I'm going today, because there were 2 races going on tomorrow. Yeah. If I do something different, I don't have that many different things to do that will attract viewers, though. I tried Madden, and that was an epic failure. I don't have that many other things that people will watch. So I am unfortunately kind of limited to these games. Oh, somebody pitted. That was Brendan Poole. Am I going to have to pit? Nope. Fun Fast Arca at 8. Well, I'm definitely going to be done before 8, so. Arca series isn't that popular, so I'm not too worried about that. But I am worried about Truck Series, Xfinity Series, Cup Series, stuff like that. So. Oh, I looked at my phone and I went into the wall. Oh no, breaking news. I think I know what this breaking news is, but let's see what James says. Wait. Way ahead of you there, James. Did I put a breaking news thing in? I can't remember if I put breaking news in. I can't remember if I did that or not. But that caution came out at a decent time to pack everybody back up. But again, we're kind of in a situation where we really can't afford overtime, or at least multiple overtimes. Alright, I'm going to try to squeeze in the top 10. A good run for Harrison Rhodes there. But we're going to try to get a top 10 out of this.
Clear low, stay low. Hold and steady wheel. Outside. All clear.
Oh, I spun Wallace out. How did I spin him out with that gentle touch? But because of that, we're going to finish 8th.
Top 10. Awesome job, driver.
All right. There we go. Now we got the Conrad thing going. Sorry for the silence there. But that's going to be the end of this stream, guys. We're going to head back to the menu and see what we got next. And tomorrow, we will be continuing all of this stuff. And we'll do some more career mode. We completed that objective. We're going to see what we got next. We got a truck race at Iowa. So that is what's next. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this stream, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next stream /video/episode/whatever. Bye.